The fourth component that you talk about is mechanics. And so now we're getting a little bit away from the writing craft and a little bit more into the publishing voyage aspect of this.
Yeah.
And I understand that by mechanics, you mean things like release schedule, pricing,
Yep.
things like that. Can you just expand on the mechanics portion?
Yeah, exactly. So I invented the term mechanics as a sort of catch-all for everything about the outcome of you releasing your book that isn't actually directly related to covers, blurbs, or content, the stuff that's in the book itself. Those things are things like, as you say, Matty, the frequency with which you release books, the price at which you're releasing them, also your choices about standalone versus series, whether you choose to be in the Kindle Unlimited program or whether you choose to be wide and to sell on a number of different storefronts. Also, how long your books are, those kinds of things. Those things, you're right, they are all publishing adjacent and they're very much part of publishing and marketing, but they do also affect our decisions and they are affected by our context. For instance, if you have limited time to write, then it might take you a long time to write a long series. So you might not want to start off on a 12-book sort of Wheel of Time magnum opus if you've only got an hour a week to write. You might want to start writing something else. That's an extreme example. Or if you see yourself as being a writer in a genre which is heavily trad focused, then you want to maybe consider pitching to trad publishers or understanding what's in the trad market at that point. So the thing I often say is those things won't make or break your book, but they will make it more or less successful. So you could write a brilliant book with a killer cover and a kick-ass blurb, but if it's not at the right price point, or if it's twice as long or half the length as reader expectations, it's maybe not going to have the impact in the market that you would like it to. That's why I think those things are important.